Hey, what's up? I'm just doing a little review on my new action camera. This is the JVC ADIXXION Action Camera. Addiction is spelled ADIXXION. This camera is awesome. It's ready to go right out of the box. No extra housing to buy. It's ready to go. JVC boasts that this camera is quad proof, which means it's waterproof up to 16 feet. Shock proof up to 9.5 feet. It's dust proof and it's freeze proof. This camera operates at -10 degrees Celsius up to 40 degrees Celsius and somewhere around 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. It weighs 3.5 ounces without the battery. I would imagine that with the battery it's probably about 4 ounces. It has built-in Wi-Fi. The software that you need for operating with your PC is also built in. So as soon as you plug it into your PC, the software it installs, and you can use it as a webcam. You can live stream your videos to Ustream or YouTube. This camera also it's a 5 megapixel camera. It has 5 times zoom. You can zoom in and out as you're recording. It has digital image stabilization. It has a 1.5 inch LCD screen. It has an HDMI port, which is in the battery compartment, which I'll get to later. It shoots time-lapse video, and it also has an application for smartphone, Android, or iPhones. This camera shoots at full HD at 1080, 30 frames per second, 960 at 60 frames per second, 720 at 60 frames per second, 720 at 30 frames per second, WVGA mode at 840 by 480. The file format is MP4, of course, and for your stills, the file format is JPG. This camera has a 170-degree wide-angle lens, which I think is standard for cameras such as this one. It has capabilities that will allow you to adjust the quality when you're underwater for blue water or for green water. It has daylight video settings. It has fluorescent light video settings. It has settings for cloudy days, so on, so forth. I generally use an 8 gigabyte memory card, but it'll take a 32 gig, 64 gigabyte memory card. And on my 8 gigabyte memory card, I get 3,600 stills, and when I'm recording my video, depending on what the HD setting is, I get an hour and a half to 2 hours and 40 minutes of video recording time on that. The charge time on the battery, if you're using AC power, it's about 3.5 hours. If you're using your PC, it's 5.5 hours. So it's a little lengthy charge time, but hey, it is what it is. This is a great camera. I usually use it for fishing, and I'll show you guys some footage later on what I caught on it. But let's get to what came with it in the box. First, it came with a 6-inch USB cable. It comes with a flexi mount and a flexi mount base. So this is the flexi mount, and it moves. It flexes around. The camera mounts this way. You can mount with the side holes, or you can mount it with the bottom holes, depending on whatever it is you need. And it also comes with an extra base and the 3M adhesive on the bottom. This is the goggle mount. You place the strap in between these two, close it. It comes with a set of screws for the holes and a screwdriver. And then once your strap is secured, you take the camera, you screw it in, and you secure it to your strap. It also has lens caps. It comes with 2 lens caps. I already have one on the camera, and it fits snug. You don't have to worry about it popping off. It's very scratch resistant, and you can film and record right through the lens. Doesn't cause any glare or anything like that. If you open it up, you just slide it down, slide the locking mechanism down, and then pull the door open. Swing it open like that. Right there is the battery. Pull it out for you. Small little battery. It fits inside that compartment I just pulled it out of, and right next to it is the memory card. Didn't mean to do that. This is the memory card that I use. This is the adapter. This is the 8 GB memory card. You don't have to buy it like this. They come, you know, as is, 8 gigs. And just slide it in, pop it in, and you're good to go. That is the HDMI port. That's the USB port. This is the speaker. This is the microphone, which I've taken some earphone felt and just covered the hole to eliminate wind noise. This is the pause play button. This is the power button. On this side, we have the menu keys, which allows you to scroll through the menu, which allows you to access the menu. This is the play button, which allows you to view what you've recorded or the photographs that you've taken. And on this side, this is the keys that allow you to scroll through the menu, and they also allow you to zoom in and out while you're recording. Let's get that battery back in. Once you hear it lock, it's ready to go. No extra housing, as I said. I picked this up retail at about $199, which I think is about $100 less than similar models. This thing is great. I generally use this for fishing.
There's one. There's one. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, good fish. I think you're the one I missed earlier. Come on, open your mouth. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just missed this guy earlier. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. He's the first catch on my new hat cam. I'm gonna get him back.
The way I do that is I have a hat here that my old fishing hat, and I centered a screw with 2 nuts, a nut on the bottom and a nut on top, in the middle of the bib. The screw fits the diameter of the hole for the bottom mount, and I just simply, of course, this is a no-brainer, you screw it in and you hold the bottom screw and you tighten it up. Once it gets tight, you give it, one more turn, and it's ready to go. With the smartphone app, I don't ever have to take this off my head. I can just look at my phone. I can start, stop my recordings. I can do video. I can do photos. I can zoom in and out. I don't ever have to take it off my head. So that smartphone app, that's great. I give this camera a 5 out of 5 stars on my ratings for cameras. Go pick one up, check it out. test it against other cameras that you may have, other cameras that your buddy may have, and see which one has more features, which one is more economical, number one, because there's nothing else to buy. Go check it out. It's the JVC ADIXXION Action Sports Cam. This is Refined and Focused for Blood, Sweat, and Bass. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.